friends, welcome back to Keeping Up with Miss Electra, and today I have an awesome DIY from the Dollar Tree again, and I just love this. It's a spring flower pot DIY. How awesome is this, guys? So yeah, I just fell in love with it. It's so whimsical and so pretty. Look how pretty, guys. Yeah, it's just random pots just stuck all together. I just love it. So it's very popular right now. Not my idea, it's very popular. I saw it on Pinterest and everywhere. So I wanted to create my version. You know, I've seen a lot of them. You can even just keep them plain too, make it very rustic looking. But I wanted it kind of pretty for my front door. You know, like very welcoming. That's why I put yellow. Yellow flower is always welcoming. That's the meaning of yellow. Friendship, welcoming. All right. So yeah, it's not my idea, guys, but how cute. I couldn't resist. I was like, I'm going to get a whole bunch of flower pots from the Dollar Tree, and I am making this, and I just love it. And yeah, how cute. I like to make Dollar Tree DIYs that are, you know, fun and kind of like special, and that really stand out to me. So yeah, this stood out to me, and I was I'm going to make it for my channel so I can show all you great guys out there how to make this, because I know you're gonna love to make this, and I know you're gonna want to make this, so I want to share. All right, so let me get into the video. Let me show you how to make this awesome wreath for spring, and let's go. So these are the supplies you're gonna need to create that clay pot wreath. All right, so everything is from the Dollar Tree. So let me just show you. I got the two sizes, as you can see right here. This comes in 2-pack, and this comes in a 3-pack. I got 2 packs of these. I don't know if I'm gonna use them all. And then I forgot how many packs I got of this. This is 1. Then I got 5 packs of these little ones. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of them. I'm gonna let you know in the end and tell you exactly how many I used. But I got 5 because I can use it for another project. And you know, you can do a lot with these. You can even actually put real flowers in here, so it won't go to waste. I got 2 wreaths. I don't know which one I'm going to use, so I got this one and I got this one. Then I picked some flowers. I have a whole bunch of flowers from the Dollar Tree, but these are the new ones that I picked. These are I don't know what they're pronounced, but right here. And then I got dogwood. I really like these yellow ones because yellow is a very welcoming color, I think, and for me to put in the front on my door, you know, for the spring and into even summer, you can use this. So yellow, that's what I was looking for, like yellow colors. So I just got these so I could play around and see how I'm going to put the flowers. And I was looking for succulent, because I was gonna make this wreath all just like a succulent wreath, and they didn't have no succulents at all, not even one. So that went out the window, that went out the door. So I'm going to go another route. All right, so flowers you need, any kind of flowers you want, or the succulent, or anything you want to put in those little clay pots. You don't need a lot of flowers, and yeah. And then I have the moss, and then I have that reindeer moss. So you need that because you're gonna put that in your clay pots. I got the juke, the twine, and I got the twisty ties. I got this pack from the Dollar Tree. I like this. I don't know if it's floral ties. It's not, but I use it for floral. It's pretty good. So I got this pack. We can use this. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this to tie the clay pots, or I'm gonna use this to tie the clay pots. And of course, I have my glue gun because I can even glue the clay pots together to make it, you know, sturdier. All right, so I think that's all we need. And then you're gonna need, and then some foam. This one I'm gonna cut it up. I'm gonna cut this up to fit in here. So any kind of foam from the Dollar Tree, you can cut it to size. If you're gonna use flowers, you're gonna need that so the flowers can stay. All right, I think that's it. All right, so these are the supplies you're gonna need to make this wreath. Right here, I don't know if you guys can see, I'm playing around how I want the pots on the wreath. It's not such a big wreath. You can go to other craft stores and get a bigger one, but I'm using everything the Dollar Tree. So right here, as you can see, I put a big pot because you can make these any way you want. You can make them really like wonky, one going this way, one going that way, but I am not gonna do that. This is what I have envisioned. Okay, so I hope you understand. All right, so this clay pot up here, I want it to stand up because I want to put flowers. These, I kind of want them to stand, and these I'm going to kind of tilt to the side, and then I'm going to put two big ones on the side, and I kind of want them to be up, you know, upwards too, because I want to put flowers. So they're going to, basically, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the main clay pots, I want them kind of like upright so I can be able to put the flowers so they can show. So, and then the little ones, you can kind of like play around and make them a little wonky, I think, if that's the word. But, so basically the 4, I want them to be, you know, like, I'm able to put the flowers. I don't want them upside down or anything. So this is how I'm going to do it. So the best way to do this and the easiest is you're gonna hot glue the way you want your pots to look. If you want your pots all to be, you know, in a circle upright, that's fine. If you want your clay pots to be a little wonky, like maybe this one a little to the side, and yeah, a lot of people do them like upside down. I think the best thing is to hot glue them, and then you could put your twine after for support. That's how I'm going to do it, and it worked really well for me. So right here, as you can see, this is going to be my, the top of this. So right here, and then I'm gonna tie it with the twine, or you can have the floral wire, whatever you want. So right here, and then this one I think I'm going to put not straight up, a little to the side. That's how I'm gonna hot glue it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then after this one, I'm going to put the other one, but the other one, I'm not gonna put it this way. I'm going to put it kind of going in, you know. I know a lot of people, they do it like anyway, you know, upside down. So this one I'm going to put inwards. So I told you I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the big ones as the focal point for my wreath. So yeah, so this one right here now, I'm going to kind of put it, hot glue it this way. You know, I can even hot glue it this way too. You know, like kind of like standing, you know, pointing outwards. So I hope you guys can like see, like right here. I can even hot glue it this way, like pointing outwards instead of upright, or you could even do it, you know, sideways or this way. If I'm giving you guys ideas. Okay, so let me finish hot gluing this, and I'm going to show you how I decided to place them, which way that looked, you know, nice to me. Okay, so right here you see I secured it right now with the hot glue because it's easy to work with, guys. If you do the hot glue, it's makes the whole project so easy. So use the hot glue. I recommend it because then everything's moving around and it's not good. And I'm gonna do half, secure it, and then I'm gonna do the bottom half. That's another tip that's really good. So I can put my twine through, you see the little openings? You can put the twine and tie it in the back to give it more security. Because don't forget, these clay pots are gonna be a little heavy, guys. So you see right here inside the hole, I'm going to just put it through the hole and then just tie it in the back. See? I put it through the hole and now I'm going to just tie it in the back. So make sure you have all your pots tied in the back like this. So right here, you see it tied, just cut that and now do all the little ones. It's better to have everything secured. Okay, so you see I secured them. Now I can work on these two. So these two are going to go this way, inwards. You can do them outwards too. All right, so let me assemble these. Okay, so far it's like this. Everything's secure. Make sure you hot glue and then put the twine or whatever you're using to secure it. And now I'm going to work on the bottom. Okay, so this is what I decided on. I made this one, these kind of straight up, this one kind of like pointing out, this one inwards. So if I put flowers, you'll be able to see them. And this one went that way. So you got the idea. Okay, so this is how I did it. You can just do it all little ones going around. You don't have to do it the way I did it. I did it this way because that's what I had in my mind. It was my vision. You have your own vision and what you like. So you can have all the little ones going around, you know, facing just all around. You can have the little ones and going all different directions. You don't even have to have them placed so close together. You can even put moss or whatever you want on this wreath and then place them sparingly, like one over here, you know, not so close together. You can do that too. There's many things that you could do with these clay pot wreaths. So I did it this way. I want to give you one idea, but you can do many stuff with these guys. You could just do, you can even just do one clay pot down here and that's it, and put moss. You know, you don't have to fill the whole thing, just this one to be a focal point, and just put flowers on around the wreath. You could do so many, guys, but this is what I did today, and this is what I'm going to show you, my version of the clay pot. And they're all tied in the back, as you see. So nice and neat, you know, because this is kind of heavy and you want it to be protected, you know, just in case the glue gets unglued. You know how it is. So yeah, so now you got your clay pots, and now it is time to decorate. So right now I'm going to figure out how I want to put my flowers and how I want it to look. It's very simple. And this is the foam. You're going to start cutting the foam if you want to put flowers in there. You know which ones you want to put the flowers in. Definitely the top one. I'm going to cut this foam and put it up here. All right, so right now I'm going to cut the foam. Okay, so right here you see I put the foam. I cut it nice and neat. So I put on each one because I don't know if I want it or if I'm not going to use it, I'll just pull it out. But I just wanted to put it all in there so it can be ready for me and while I'm working with the floral. So right now you can put your moss in wherever you want it, or you know, you can put the moss on the wreath right here. You know, you can do many stuff. So now I'm going to start assembling my moss and seeing how I want to decorate this. Pots that are kind of slanted, make sure you put the hot glue and then put the moss in for more security, because you don't want it to go all over the place. Like this one, you just put the hot glue, just put a lot. That's what I do. And then you just take the moss and stick it like this so it can stay. It doesn't have to be neat, because you want it to look like it's been out, it's been staying out there. And yeah, see, like this one too, you're going to have to put a lot of glue. This one over here, you're gonna have to put a lot of glue. See, I put a lot of hot glue right there, and then I just take and I just put it, and it's gonna stick. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. And you don't have to do it neat. You can let like the moss hang a little. So yeah. So I kind of want it to be a little bit messy. So I'm going to probably stick some over here and some random spots. So I'm putting some moss, like, you know, around the wreath a little, some spots, just to make it look a little messy. I think I'm going to put, I'm going to put a little moss right here. I'm going to put a little glue. And then, yeah, just tuck it in wherever it sticks. So right here, I have all the moss. I think it looks good. So now I'm gonna start putting my flowers in. It's messy. Got so messy here. All right, so I'm going to take all my flowers out, the flowers that I bought from the other project too. I have a lot of them. So I'm gonna take everything out and see how I want everything to look on this wreath. I'm going to show you what I used and how I put it together. Okay, so this is how it turned out. I didn't show you guys me putting the flowers and how I did this, but I'm going to explain to you exactly how I did it. It is the next day. I have a different shirt on. So yeah, so as you can see, so lately my videos are like a 2-day thing for me, guys. It's not taking 2 days. These projects are not hard. They don't take long. It's just me. My life, mom life. Okay, so let's get into this. So this is what I created and this is how it came out. I just love it. I think it looks so adorable. It looks like a whole bunch of like little flower pots and you just stuck them there and the flowers are just growing, I guess, wild, you know, wild kind of, and they look like, you know, a little messy and they've been left out. I don't know. I think this looks so cute. It reminds me like the little like pots my kids bring from school when they have like a flower shop, when they go and they buy flowers like for Mother's Day or springtime. So this is what it reminds me of, and it reminds me of all the flowers that are left out and they're just growing by themselves, I guess, you know, and that's how I see it. Just a whole bunch of like little pots outside, not really tended to, and they're just growing the leaves, and yeah, that's how I see it, and I just love it. I am in love with this. And yeah, and all the flowers are from the Dollar Tree. So it's no special flowers. It's everything from the Dollar Tree, and I just love it. All right, and so let me get in to explain to you guys It's very, very simple. So yeah, so you get the wreath from the Dollar Tree, like I told you guys. Make sure you hot glue, you know, in sections, the way I showed you, and then I want you, and then you should go back there and tie these with anything you want to tie with. I did it with the juke, but you could do it with wire, so it can be secure because it is a little heavy. So you want to make sure, you know, it's secure, and you don't want none of the pots to fall or, you know, ruin your arrangement. So yeah, so then after, like I showed you, and then you can leave some pots empty. You don't have to put every pot like I did with flowers. You can leave them empty. I think it would look so pretty empty too. And yeah, and then you put the foam, like I showed you guys, inside each little flower pot. So then after you do that, and oh, and you know what else you can do too? You can paint these, or you can like distress it. You can put like white paint and just kind of like, you know, make it look a little like old looking. I think that would look beautiful. Yeah, so you could do many, many things with this. You could just leave them plain. You don't even have to put flowers. You could just put the flower pots all around. So now, once you have it secured and it's not going nowhere, so then what you're gonna do, you can hang it up too, decorating it, you know, lean it on something, so then you can go back and see how it looks visually. So this is what I did. So I'm gonna explain to you what I did, but you guys can be creative and create whatever you guys want. So then, you know, I have the moss. So I tuck the moss in. I put the moss like around the clay pots too, if you can see, because I don't want it to be too neat. You know, I want it to be a little, you know, a little, I guess it looks like it's left out, just lying there, just growing. That's how I want it to look. So yeah, I put some over here. I put some on the pot. So you don't have to be so neat with the moss. So, and you can even glue, well, I glued all the moss with the hot glue. You can glue your moss inside too, because if you're gonna put it outside, and if it's windy or you don't want it to blow away or ruin, so hot glue the moss. I recommend that. I did that, especially the ones that are like sideways, you're gonna have to. So after you put the moss, you're going to like sit it up, you know, and think about what you're gonna, what you want to put in there. You can put just succulents. It's very, very easy. I wanted to put like kind of like wildflowers just growing. It just reminds me like what kids bring from school, you know, like they have like little flowers like this. And so I decided to just put in each one just random little flowers that I had from the Dollar Tree. You know, like these from the Dollar Tree. It's really simple, guys. All you have to do is just cut like little, because the pots are little, like just little stems of this color and then of this, and you just tuck it in there. And yeah, whatever flowers you have from the Dollar Tree. So that's what I did. And up here, I wanted it to be like kind of a focal point. That's what I felt, so I can know where the top is. So I left this big one, like I told you, on the top, and then I left two big ones on the side and one big one in the bottom. So the top, I left it like one color, and I like it's yellow because I feel like it's inviting, and I can use it for spring through summer. So you're gonna pick any kind of flowers you like and just tuck them in. It could be the same color, it could be all different. I wanted to do it all different. Like over here is the lavender from the Dollar Tree. So I stuck those in there, and yeah, I just had fun. And oh, the other thing is, I, you know, took leaves. See how these big leaves are? I took them out and I tucked them, you know, all over. So I recommend, if you want this look, take random leaves, you know, don't throw them out. Take them and tuck them in so they can look like they're like overgrown. And yeah, just, you know, it just gives it like, it gives a fuller look and more like character to it. And it looks like it's outside and they're, you know, overgrowing, and it makes it look kind of like real, I feel. So yeah, so the other thing is take the leaves out and hot glue the leaves all over because you want it to look like there's leaves growing and unattended. So that's what I did. That was my thought process behind it. That's the look I wanted. And you can actually, and this is kind of heavy, so my arm is kind of like hurting me. So you can put real flowers in here like I told you. You can put the succulents. I think the succulents will look beautiful and so pretty. I went with these flowers and I think it came out really, really cute. I just love it. This is gonna go on my front door. I think it's so cute and very different and very whimsical. I just love it. I wanna tell you how many pots I used. So I used 4 of the big ones, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the little ones. So it wasn't that big because this wreath's not that big. They don't have really big ones, wreaths. I wish they had them a little bigger because I would like this to be a little bit bigger because I want it in front of my door, but it's okay. So I want to just put like a little to hang it. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. I don't want it too long because I have that little hook from the Dollar Tree, so I want to just hook it onto that, so you don't really need any really hook. But let me show you how you would put a hook. So the best way is, hold on, the best way is to double this. Even triple it. And then you're going to cut it and so you see back here this pot, because you know that's the middle because the pot's in the middle. So I'm going to take this, and since I have so much glue from the glue gun over there, this is how I'm going to do it with this wreath. So right here, I put it through the pot with the hot glue and with the twine that's keeping the pot. So I think it's pretty secure like that. And all I'm gonna do is, it depends how long you want. You want the string to be long? I don't. I want it to be really short, like this short, because I have a little hook. But I kind of want this to show. So I did it more for, not really for hanging purposes, because I could have just hooked it on, but I like these little dangly twine, so you can kind of see it from the back. I don't know, I just thought it was cute, and you could even put them towards the front if you'd like. See? Before I hang this, I'm going to show you where I'm going to hang it, but I was thinking of putting maybe this right here. I don't know, like the raffia. You could use this, you could use the raffia on this. I'm not sure. So I put the raffia. I think it gives it like some kind of, I don't know. But the other thing I wanted to tell you guys, I want to give you guys a little tip is, see, this is really heavy. So I want to do this quick. The other tip I wanted to tell you guys are the leaves I used. I kind of like flattened them and hot glued them so they can show more. Like this one I hot glued it stuck flat. This one, you know, just so they can show more. You can play with them and like hot glue them. Like this leaf too, I hot glued it down so you can be able to see the leaf, because I want it to look like leafy and they're overgrowing. So yeah. So I'm going to put this wreath outside. I'm going to show you how it looks outside. I just love it. It is so cute. Okay guys, here it is in my front door. I just love it. Look how pretty it looks. I wish it was a little bigger. I wish they had the bigger wreaths in the Dollar Tree, but they don't. It's okay. I just love this. So pretty. Alright, so that's it for this video. Oh, and another thing too, you can use this for Easter too. You can like put like little eggs around. I think that would be cute. Or you can do a whole Easter theme, like with Easter flowers and eggs and maybe even like little bunnies in there. I think that would be cute too. It would be really adorable. You know, you could even put those bunnies from Dollar Tree around, put like the eggs. I think that would look so cute for Easter if you want to use something like this for Easter. So if you like this spring flower pot wreath I made, give this video a thumbs up. You know, it shows me that you guys like my videos, you appreciate it, and you know, I'll make more great DIYs for you guys. So give it a thumbs up, share my video, tell a friend, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe so you can see more of my DIYs. I have a lot of DIYs coming up. I even have some DIYs that are already filmed. I just got to put them up for you guys, which you guys are going to love. And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe, and you can even hit that little bell so you can get, as soon as I put up a video, you will get notified. So that's another great way to see the videos quick. So you can go to the Dollar Tree and go pick the supplies before it's too late. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. So I'll see you in my next video, and I hope you always remember to keep designing life. Bye! Say hi to everybody, Daisy. You guys haven't seen Daisy in a long time. I love my doggie. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, she loves to stay with Mama. She's a good doggie. Say hi to everybody. Do you like Mommy's wreath? Do you like Mommy's wreath? You're sniffing it? It's not food. If it was food, you would love it.